Dr. Hershey was a very charismatic individual.
Because of his ability to just get things done, I think just by his energy and his charisma and his ability to inspire people, really took a lead on the physical creation of the Men's Center.
I recall many job meetings, we would be having a problem that GE would say, you know, the electrical switchgear is going to be a year late. And he would make notes and he would leave the room. Half hour, an hour or so later, he'd come back into the room and said, it'll be delivered as scheduled.
When he had a vision or an idea, you either went along for the ride or you sort of got run over while he was going towards that goal.
Dr. Walker, at least at this moment, I think that the atmosphere in this community medically is all in favor of this medical school. Whether it will remain so or not, I think depends a tremendous amount on the man that you select for the job that is going to head this thing.
I think initially the reaction to the location of the medical center was one of where are all the patients going to come from?
The first reaction of the community was somewhat disbelief. We were used to smaller things like the old Hershey Hospital, and we found out in a short time that there would be a vast difference.
Hershey did have a hospital, the Hershey Hospital, but it was, it was a small community hospital. It wasn't a facility that could handle major medical crises.
So it was a major change for the community.
Farming and dairying are important industries in Hershey.
Dairy Township, particularly in the 1960s, it was pretty rural.
These Holstein cows produce the pure fresh milk for Hershey's milk chocolate.
The infrastructure was designed to support a community of 4,000 to 5,000 people. Bringing in a major medical center with a teaching hospital and a college of medicine was going to have a dramatic impact on that infrastructure.
I mean, the water system was inadequate, the sewer system was inadequate. The whole infrastructure had to be upgraded.
There was a lot of, trepidation about people thinking what it would really be like, this big, monstrous building.
We couldn't touch anything that wasn't going to create chaos for somebody because our demands were heavy. I was here about a year, and we had all the blueprints complete for the hospital. And I asked the head of the telephone company to come over and meet with me to kind of lay it, because I laid out all the phone requirements for the hospital. The first question was, do these require private lines? And I said, in a panic, absolutely. And they said, well, that's more for private lines than we currently have in service.
I'd like to say it's sort of like a high tide lifting all boats. The influx of people who had advanced degrees, who brought their children in, children of all nationalities, and I think it raised the level of the school system dramatically.
The public school buildings you see in the background are a gift to the town from its founder, Mr. M.S. Hershey.
Some fought it. Most of us embraced it.